Hi everyone, this is Daisy here, aka Professional High Priestess. It's so hot, this stone. And I'm here to do a quick channeled message. And the message that I got is that the karmic is starting to realize who the fuck they are dealing with. See, this is the thing. Saturn hasn't gone direct yet, but I feel like that energy, as it's slowing down in its retrograde, pausing in that retrograde, getting ready to move back direct, the effects are already kicking in, right? So even before that, though, Saturn is it's a sobering energy because remember, it's made out of lead, etc. It's the taskmaster. It's all about discipline and karma and things like that. A lot of us have been feeling that energy on top of fall. When the seasons change, we start to actually get more sobered up, more grounded. And it's also with Virgo season, we get a little bit more practical, more aware, right? Because Virgo is all about practicality, whereas its sister sign Pisces is kind of more about like the illusion and the dream state, things like that. So as we're moving throughout these different seasons and we're moving with these different transits and there's certain events going on, these karmics are starting to come back down to planet Earth. Because a lot of these karmics, they operate out of psychosis, whether it's seasonal or permanent. They don't really think properly. Then on top of that, they do drugs that amplify Neptune, right? They also, they get engaged in delusions of grandeur because maybe they have money or power or some shit like that. But it's starting to come into the realization that they cannot escape or work the Most High, right? And they can't escape or work or get away from karma of children of the Most High. Hi, Michelle. So what's happening is these karmics are coming to a realization of exactly what they're dealing with and exactly the karma that's coming their way. They're starting to have glimpses, hanged man energy, of the karma that's coming their way. Because it was all fun and games when they were playing with spell work and they were lying and they were gang stalking, right? But now that they're starting to realize just exactly what the fuck they got themselves into, right? And that you're their karma and that they've literally been led right into the lake of fire, now it's starting to change. Now they're starting to realize what's going on. But let's not speculate, let's divinate. And that is a term that I coined. If someone else did before me, just let me know. Oh, look it, you have the Queen of Wands from a different deck. So yeah, karmics. Everyone knows that the Queen of Wands is the karmic. Even if you're a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're a karmic, but a lot of the times the karmic pops up for me as the Queen of Wands. And it's funny because this deck is not even like right over here. It's somewhere completely different on my table. But let's see what's going on here. Today's been very, very interesting to say the least. I mean, it's just been interesting overall. Haven't done my taxes. I'm too turned up. I don't know why I kept on singing that. And then I had a session with someone and we were just talking all about that. But it's that song, Life is Good by Drake. I feel life is really good right now. Play with the wrong people. Let's put that on a shirt. I have so many slogans, y'all, that I have written down that I'm going to put on t-shirts. You're going to be like, oh no, you're doing way too much. I need to actually trademark them because, intellectual property and karmics, they like stealing too. Not all Pisces, by the way, y'all. We're not all, that's not what we're talking about. I wanted to say that, but thank you for Michelle for getting that. Just as Virgo can be hypercritical and stuck in their ways and over martyrdom, Pisces, the shadow aspect of all the signs can be illusion, things like that. But it's Neptune regarding of whatever sign it's in, right? So that Neptune energy is starting to sober down as Saturn gets closer. Now Uranus has gone retrograde, so the hyperactive energy and the rebellion and the lack of control is slowing down because, Uranus rules over Aquarius, so that energy is starting to slow down. Then you got Mars going retrograde too, so that overactive, hyperactive energy, Aries, is starting to slow down, right? So because certain planets that kind of induce negative karmic energy are starting to slow down, right? They're starting to slow down too. And they're starting to sober up. That's what I'm talking about. Dear bright and well-loving ancestors, give us some messages regarding the karmic's realization, please. Ooh, these cards are spitting all over the place. You got the World card at the bottom of the deck. Saturnian cycles coming to an end. You got the Magician right here. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Dear bright and well-loving ancestors, what messages do you have regarding karmics coming to a realization? What messages do you have regarding karmics coming to a realization? Karmics coming to a realization. What messages do you have? The Fool card. That they're reckless. That they take leaps of faith. Uranus and Aries energy. Wasn't I just not talking about those different planets and signs? That they're always jumping into shit head on. Because, you know, in the original tarot, the Rider Waite, it's the full jumping into nothingness, right? So they're constantly taking these leaps of faith. Push me to the edge, right? Because they live off of adrenaline. And they need drama and chaos and conflict and shit like that to be good. They need a high. But now that fool's gone reversed. Recklessness and a tower. Let's keep on going. Dear bright and well-loving ancestors, what messages do you have about these karmics getting their realizations? What is this? Six of Wands. Yeah, that you're a victor. High Priestess. Maybe you even told these karmics that this was what's going to happen. Now they're starting to see it as such. Now they're starting to understand what's going on here. Now they're starting to understand that the spiritual takes precedence over the physical any day. You may have got them once, but you got them all the time, right? It's like with these karmics, they may have win a couple of these different battles and shit like that, but you won the war. Six of Wands. They like to play games. They like to deny that spirituality exists. When you tell them, you know, I'm protected, like don't play, etc., etc., they think that you're playing games. Because remember, they make up their own rules, right? They make up their own laws. Look at the sirens going again. Just as I started this, the sirens started going again. I hear the police sirens too. Someone's going to jail. Or there's going to be, with the full card, a major accident for some of these karmics. These karmics have to learn the hard way, Tower, that the Most High is real. You hear that? Commotion? Right. The Empress. Now they have to learn who you really are. Because this is the thing about karmics. They like to tell lies about your character, right? They like to tell lies about who you are. They gather so many different people to have campfire stories about you did this or you do that or you're this or you're that. They have to change how people view you, right? In the eyes of other people. But at the end of the day, you still came out the Empress. Solo dolo though. All by yourself. No magic needed. No spell work needed. They got ample resources to play games, all kinds of people to play with them, but still who won the battle? Because this is the thing with karmics, they have to learn that they can come many in number, but you can have just one standing authentically with the Most High, and that's the one that's going to win. Six of Wands right here. Whatever predictions that you gave them, they're starting to come to manifest now. These karmics are starting to see it. Eight of Swords. What did I just talk about? Didn't I just say someone's going to jail? Didn't I just say someone's going to fucking prison? That's the energy that's in the air right now. Didn't I say this months ago? I was looking at my old channelings. Spiritual jail or physical jail for a lot of these karmics. Trapped. What's the Eight of Swords here? Five of Cups. Regret. Mourning. Sadness. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. I should have never got involved in that. I should have never started that. I should have never played with that spell work. I should have never done that blood ritual. Nine of Cups is a blood ritual. I should have never done that. Oh, my nails kind of match the cup on there. That's cute. I like that. That's a nice color. Is that mustard yellow? Okay, that's what I'm going to do next week for my color. Yeah. Now they're realizing it, though. What's the High Priestess? Ten of Pentacles. Because why? Your DNA. Your lineage, because the Ten of Pentacles is family, it's money, but it's also your blood, your lineage, your DNA. These karmics don't understand what they play with. Because remember, they feel like I can just go pay for magic, I can just lie, I can just cheat, I can just steal, I can just use my money, I can just use my connects and my power. It doesn't work like that when you're playing with the Most High. No. Remember, a lot of these karmics got blood on their hands. When you got blood on your hands with the shit that's going on now, you're not protected. Your games don't work. In the day and age in which we're moving into, remember, we're moving into the age of Aquarius, the water bear. The truth is coming out regardless of if they like it or not. It's over. It's over. It's done. Play all you want. You're just building up the tower. Play. Bring more people. That's better for the tower. That's better for the lake of fire. Because they love to eat off dirty souls. Love it. It amplifies the brimstone. Dear bright and well-loving ancestors, what messages do you have regarding the karmics and their realizations? What messages do you have regarding the karmics coming to a realization? Five of Pentacles, out in the cold. Why? Because the Seven of Swords. Yep. Oh, now they want to move on. Chariot. The Chariot is also the police too. So something's about to pop off the Eight of Swords in the Chariot here. Yeah. Queen of Wands again. And the Wheel of Fortune. Because remember, these karmics, they play God. They think that they can just play with spell work, they can lie, they can trample babies, they can do all kinds of bullshit, try to interfere in your life. Bitch, you play with your own life, playing with yours, playing with the Most High, playing with you, Divine One watching. Excuse my language. I know I've been on a roll with the cussing today. Seven of Swords. Yeah, now they're out in the cold. Now the financial trauma is hitting. I told you, these karmics are going to be losing jobs. They're going to be losing inheritances. They're going to be getting disgraced. And it's all because they don't know when to stop. That's their lesson. Fool card here. Taurus here with the Five of Pentacles. Aquarius with the Seven of Swords. Gemini with the Eight of Swords. I got another channeling that I'm going to put out maybe tomorrow about some of these DMs and these karmics that they're dealing with. That's going super left too. See, when Bonnie and Clyde backfires, right? Because remember, there's only one Bonnie and one Clyde. The karmic's not the real Bonnie. There's only one. She's the alternate. The one that brought your DM into chaos and drama and fuckery. Not the one that's gonna plot and plan how we build an empire. Let's get some shit done. The one that wants to plot and plan and fuckery. Seven of Swords. What's that Seven of Swords? Knight of Pentacles. Slowed their own self down. Slowed themselves down here. They wanted to slow you down. They wanted to stop your progress. They wanted to fuck you over. Now they're dealing with the same bullshit. Good. Seven of Wands. Getting blocked by the Most High. All their plans are thwarted. All their plans are thwarted. What's the High Priestess? What did you tell them? What was the prediction here with these karmics? What are they realizing? Their intuition is on now. Why didn't I listen to this inner voice before? Because when you were high, Death card. When you were high and the Three of Cups. When you were high in that energy, having fun, lying, cheating, gossiping, stealing with the Seven of Swords and the Three of Cups, it was cute, right? When you were trying to put other people in the Five of Pentacles, it was fun, right? Now that you're depressed and you're in a self-made mental prison, is it cute? Is it funny? Is it? So the bed that you wanted to make for someone else, now that you're about to lay in that motherfucking bed, right? With the cellmate twice your size. Is it funny? Is it cute? Is it fun? But it was fun when you were doing it to other people. Full card, right? It was not fun because you thought you were going to have a victory because I have so many, I have all these different tools. I have all these flying monkeys. I can't lose, right? So it was fun then. Is it fun now? Is it cute now? This Death card and the High Priestess, now they realize it. Their intuition is telling them, I have to stop. If I don't stop, I'm going to kill myself. If I don't stop, I'm going to have a tower moment. What's this Death card? The third party is over now. Because it was fun when you, yep, look at Four of Pentacles. Now they won't, look at the Justice card here too. Major financial loss with the Four of Pentacles is a major financial loss. Four of Pentacles can also be someone holding on. High Priestess here. You told them that the karmic, the third party, was not going to let them go. That the only way that they're going to get away from that third party is death do us part, for real. Some of your DMs married this karmic, had children with this karmic, or did whatever to you with this karmic. Now they're realizing, I can't get away from this bitch. Four of Pentacles. I'm trapped. I'm stuck. Now they're having realizations too. The karmic too is dealing with gossip now. Now they're dealing with financial loss and stagnation. It was funny when you were trying to do it to someone else. It's not funny when it happens to you. See, that's why you do unto others as you want to be done unto you, period. Especially with the energy that we have right now. See, the energy is set up in something that Rodeo Flow. It's called the Taurus. Let's get into a lesson here. So, my beings, let me draw this out. You have yourself here in the middle. I'm going to just draw a stick figure. But then you have your energy field. It's called the Taurus, right? So as energy is going out, it's cycling back in. Energy is going out, cycling back in. It's an infinity loop. Two of Pentacles. You see that? That's how our energy field is set up. I want you to go, I know it looks like a cute little booty. Or like a little, maybe lopsided booty. Whatever. Mine don't look like that. But anyways, there's a channel and it's called Spirit Science. And go look at this. The Taurus. The Rodeo Flow. Whatever you put out, you get back in. Period. It's not, these karmics, I told you, this is why we're talking about the universal laws and shit like that. You can't escape it. No. At all. The more you try to escape it, the more you build it up. No, you never escape it. And some people are like, well, why is it happening years later? Because the transits as well. And the Most High, let the Most High handle it. They know timing, divine timing as well. Divine timing as well. You see that siren coming back again? Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. You pay, play, you pay. Period. What's the Justice card? Strength card. Yeah. Justice is here. Look it. Then you got the Magician. And nothing can stop this justice from coming down at all. With the Strength card here, that means that the Most High is strong-arming this justice to come down. Strong-arming. Strength means something being resisted. They're not going to stop this justice from coming. The Most High is making sure that the door is being held open. All magic and bullshit is put aside. It's backfiring right now. To Rodeo Flow. You can't get away from it. That's why you do unto others as you want done unto you. My Saturn is retrograde natally, especially if you have a natally, your Saturn is retrograde natally. You get your karma as soon as you put it back out. Clarify the Magician. So you just learn not to play. I learned at a very early age, just don't play. Period. Look at the Magician with the King of Cups. These Karmics were trying to put, look at, Three of Swords. These Karmics were putting magic upon magic upon magic on your DM, trying to keep up in this King of Cups energy. Death card with the Three of Cups. It's over now. Now the Karmic is racing, acting crazy because they were told, well, if you play with love magic, then obviously one thing is going to happen. Either you're going to get left, they're going to lose love for you, or they're going to go get a third party. They may be there with you in body, but they're not there with you in heart or mind. That's what's happening right now. The Karmic is starting to have realizations of this is why she's going through the things that she's going through, or him, or whatever. What you put out, you get back. You want it to be the Empress forced, which is the Empress reverse, forced pregnancies, clingy, whatever, can't take care of yourself, etc. Well, now you're going to have to pay. Justice card, Death card. There's a lot of majors out here. You got the Magician here too. What's this Magician about? What games are being played? Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, trying to play with destiny. But guess what? Now you're single and broke. And your health is fucked up now because the Knight of Pentacles is also about health. Yeah. Look it. You try to change destiny. Wheel of Fortune here. Look at these two serpents on here. Kundalini energy. You thought that, oh, well, I can just do this or I can just do that. Just change destiny and I can just change that. No, you can't. You're not God. Stop trying to play God. There's a Travis Scott song called Stop Trying to Play God. Stop trying to play God. You know our brothers and sisters in the hood that shoot at each other and kill each other? That's what they're really trying to do. They're trying to play God. What's so different about Karmics that play with magic? What's so different? You want to play God? Exactly, Michelle. Be able to handle the responsibilities. 10 of Wands. That's why you're in the 5 of Cups and the 8 of Swords, because you wanted God's job, but you can't handle it. You're not even remotely connected to the Most High, but you want to play God. Bitch, what the fuck is that? Now you're getting karma, and you can't stand it. But guess what? You know what, Karmic? They never stop. They won't stop until the Tower comes. But they're having realizations now. They're having realizations now. It's starting to hit now. With the Death card being here, it's starting to hit in the High Priestess. It's starting to hit now. Depression is here. Sadness is here. Financial loss is here, and it's going to be eternal. No, for some of y'all, you're like, they didn't do that much. That message may not be for you. There's some Karmics that have literally, people have passed because of their magic. Some people have lost everything because of their magic and had to rebuild from the ground up. People have lost their hair. They've lost their health. They've lost their dignity. They've lost their peace of mind because of these Karmics. Because they like to play. Because they want to play God. Because they're mentally ill. Now the shit is returning. Good luck. But the thing is, when it was happening to these innocent people, happening to you, guess what? You know, you had a favor from the Most High, so trust. Your needs were met, right? You may not have had a bunch of money, but you always had something to eat, right? You may not have had, you know, people may have been smearing your name and doing all kinds of shit, right? But you still had your inner strength, right? And people that still did see you, the Karmics are not going to be that lucky. No, 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 no. No, they can dish it out, but they can never, ever take it. That's why they're so horrendous with what they do and vicious with what they do. And that's why they go the extra mile, 9 of Wands with what they do, 10 of Swords. But guess what? What they dish out, they cannot at all stand. I promise you that. I promise you that. Look. Let me get an Isis Oracle, because, you know, she be talking through them damn cards. They dish it out, but they can't take it. That's why you don't dish it out at all. Rodeo Flow. That's the first understanding when you come into this spiritual work. If you don't understand the Rodeo Flow, all those different things, you're not really on your spiritual game. And if you do and you're still playing games, good luck. Dear bright and well-loving ancestors, what messages do you have regarding the karmic having realizations now? What messages do you have for the karmics having realizations now? What do we have here? Spirit of Isis. Ooh, look. It says here, beloved initiate, there are times to surrender and let go, but there are never times to give up. Persist with your bold faith and inspired action until the impossible happens. Isis has the spirit of triumph and will never fail in her quest. No matter how bold or impossible it seems, let her inspire you. Believe. Isis does correspond with the High Priestess, because the High Priestess wears the veil of Isis. We'll talk about that in our Divine Feminine channeling. Scales of balance right here. Ma'at, you saw the Justice card, right? The Most High is strong-arming that justice. Strong-arming it. These karmics can play with all kinds of magic, all kinds of rituals. They can lie, they can cheat, they can rig, whatever. It's not going to go in their favor. It's a different time completely. And that's the channeling that I had regarding these karmics. If you think that I was yelling, I'm too loud, I'm too boisterous, then don't watch my channel. Go watch somebody else. But when the spirit moves through me, remember I told you I got Mars in the 3rd house. I'm going to deliver the message exactly how it needs to be delivered with full fire and force. That's a challenge that I have for you all. I hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching. Bye.